Hey, this is Aldrin from the Cracktastic Classic Podcast, back with another MOTU Monday video here on YouTube. Today we're looking at another of the CGI He-Man and the Masterverse, the universe figures. This is a 2-pack. Finally picked it up. That's right, it is the He-Man and Ground Ripper. Finally got this one from Big Bad Toy Store. Ordered it. They had it on clearance for super priced, low price. So we'll talk about that in just a second. All right, we're back. And before we take a look at the figure and the box, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you know when a video like this comes out, which will be on a Monday for MOTU Monday. Be sure to go to our website, www.cracktasticplastic.com. The website's the place to go for all the things you need to know, like links to our social media, our podcast, which comes out every other Tuesday. Download wherever you listen to podcasts. Our sponsor, Toy Hacks, at toyhacks.com. For all your repro label needs, go to toyhacks.com. And every month we run a caption contest or some other type of contest to give away a $5 coupon to Toy Hacks. So be sure to check that out on all of our social media platforms so that you can win that $5 in future releases of these contests that we're doing. So check that out, especially if we change it to do something different. You'll definitely want to see that so that you won't miss out on that $5 to toyhacks.com. We also have Amazon wish lists on our page. If you felt so generous as to get us something from that wish list, then we would do a video like this, give you a shout out, say thank you, show everyone what you got us, and tell you that you're awesome. It's my birthday is coming up here in March, so order now so that you can be on the show or on a video, I guess. Anyway, no pressure to do that, but if you wanted to, that would be very cool. We also have memberships to this YouTube channel. For 99 cents a month, you can become a YouTube channel member. That helps us out and helps the podcast out. And it's pretty cheap for 1 month. It's 99 cents. It's $1. You could be spending that $1. You could probably find that 99 cents in your couch cushions. So, but you get special emojis, super thanks, super chats, and all that good stuff through that channel number. I'll put a link in the description below as well if you want to check that out. You just click the join button. It's pretty easy. You can also find our merch, bios, and much, much more at www.cracktasticplastic.com. All right, like I said earlier in the intro, I picked this up at Big Bad Toy Store. Pre-ordered it. Well, I didn't really pre-order it. I just bought it off of there. They were doing their clearances. They just every once in a while they're clearance out a bunch of stuff, and I saw this on there. Still needed this figure from when I was doing all those videos before. Realized I didn't have it, and so I picked it up for $10 at Big Bad Toy Store. It was like 60 or 70% off. So pretty cheap. And yeah, so it's like I said, it's He-Man and Ground Ripper. It used to be called Road Ripper, but I believe that name, they lost the patent or whatever it is, the naming of that by not renewing it over the years. So that's now all the figures are called Ground Rippers instead. Which, anyway. But here's kind of a look on the back of the box. The figure. Get a He-Man and that motorcycle type of figure. So let's take a look at that right now. All right. Well, here is the Ground Ripper. Of course, and that's bright green and yellow. It's got a little, I don't know what you call that. Something. Some sort of figure with an eye, face, and some claws as well. So when this originally came out, they had the Ground Ripper, and then they had Pain Thor, and then they had Man at Arms had a little motorcycle as well. So now I have all three of those, and that's pretty awesome. The wheels spin very well. You can definitely drive it around with very easily. The handlebars do move a little bit to adjust where your hands are at, and it does have a little peg to put your weapon. In this case, the power sword. You can just stick that right on there. which we do get a power sword, of course. And it's just kind of this bright yellow sword. I think in the pictures it showed it as like golden, which would have been cool if this was like vac metal. Instead, we just get kind of this really bright yellow sword, which is all right. Like I said before, you can stick this on the motorcycle. You can go like that. I don't know if you'd want it down the other way. Yeah, it might hit his foot. So just have it up like that. And there you go. So let's take a look at the He-Man that you get with this 2-pack, I guess. And we get this version of He-Man, kind of a different color scheme on him as well. It's kind of dark pink boots and this kind of brownish, reddish coloring underneath with some silver and some orange gauntlets on him as well. Otherwise, it's just a normal He-Man, just a different color or different version of him. He does have his power attack, where he can go like that and sideways like that. And of course, you can stick the power sword on the back of him as well, as if he's putting it on his, carrying it on his back. So you can do that if you wanted to. And of course, he can hold his sword as well and attack. Chop. Anyway, that's really it. I mean, it mainly is just to complete this line, I guess. Well, not really this line. So now I basically just have one figure for the core line left to get, and that's Moss Man. Of course, he's hard to find because you can only really get him in Australia. But this is, yeah, like I said, just a different color version of He-Man repaint. He-Man with kind of colors that kind of suit the Ground Ripper, which is kind of nice that they kind of color matched him a little bit to go with it. Now let's kind of put him on his vehicle here. Maybe this on here, like so. So there you go. He can hold on to both handlebars and start driving away. But yeah, he looks good on that motorcycle as well. Then, of course, we can put his sword on there so he can have it like that at the ready when he needs to attack. That's pretty much it. There's not really too much else. It's basically just another repainted He-Man. And of course you get the vehicle, Road Ripper, Ground Ripper. I'm probably forever gonna call it Road Ripper because that's what it was when I was a kid. So otherwise it looks cool. It's kind of an unusual face that they put on this as well. But anyway, that's pretty much it. He-Man and Ground Ripper saying see you later. I'm saying ciao for now.